sheets. It's core assets, and I believe we have Scott Rose with us here. He's the director of the company, and I'm going to show you a little bit.
Dave Hodge is here as well.
Oh, Nick is there as well. Great. He's
well, Nick couldn't. Nick had to leave, so.
Okay. So, well, good. We have you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been writing a couple of reports on core assets already. I believe 3 or 4, and I really like the project. Can you see my screen right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah. No, it's also in BC. They're looking for a big porphyry at the northern end of the Golden Triangle. They want to extend the Golden Triangle. And yeah, look at the rocks that they have found at surface. It's copper rich. They also have gold in it. So it really looks promising. So Scott, can you tell us a bit about the company, why you founded it, how you found this property, and what are your next steps to advance it?
Well, the company was basically founded by Zimtu, and we created a company called Core around it so that we could start to explore it. Currently, it's located about 50 kilometers southwest of Atlin on the map there, northwest Golden Triangle. And we've applied for 18-hole exploration diamond drill program, and we're going to do a large radiometric and magnetic program to outline the alterations, zones, and geological structure on the property to better define the drill targets. And we'll begin exploration in the spring of 2021.
Okay, great. So you have the permits, drill program is...
So we've applied for the permits, but they should be coming very shortly.
Okay. And are you planning any geophysics first?
Yeah, we're going to do the a large radiometric and magnetic survey probably in the beginning of the year.
All right.
We'll do that before we actually do any drilling.
If I could just make a comment or two, it's Dave Hodge, president of Zimtu Capital Corp. And one of the reasons I'm very excited about core assets is that it was 2-3 Christmases ago, a couple of prospectors walked into my office and started telling us about this gold copper opportunity in northern BC. And at that time, Nick Broadway was working for us full time. And so he was sitting in my office listening to this story. And I looked at Nick and said, I says, Nick, maybe we should just make them an offer. It was 2 weeks before Christmas, and I kind of sensed that they were looking for Christmas dinner. So Zimtu made them an offer that was in line with providing them with Christmas dinner, but certainly gave Zimtu a very strong position in the property. We did a little bit of exploration through Zimtu, which isn't our normal model, but the values on the property looked so exciting. We decided to do a little bit of the early exploration work ourselves, and based on that, we decided to form Core Assets. So, and that was largely done through Scott Rose's efforts, but the key is that the vast majority of the Core Assets shareholders are very, very friendly to Zimtu. So if we get any sort of results at all on these next couple of work programs, I think you could see a very sharp increase in the value of the stock, because most of the shareholders are my friends and they wouldn't dare sell.
And mine, and they're not selling.
So anyway, I think we're kind of excited about Core, and we're going to move it on from here.
Yeah, thanks so much. And if anybody has any questions about the companies, we would now open up for questions. Core Assets, they only have 21 million shares outstanding, 7.5 cents, market cap 1.5 million, trading on the CSE. with the symbol C.
CSC under CC. Yeah.
All right. We're almost 90 minutes in, 1.5 hours. So I think if there are not any more questions, we could wrap it up. What do you think, Colton?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thanks everybody for coming.
For coming, everyone.
If you do want to watch the presentation after the fact, we'll be posting it on YouTube and all of our social media as well. So you can find it afterwards, but otherwise, thank you so much. If you have any questions as well, feel free to email them in. You can find our email on our website, or it's just info@zimtu.com. Other than that though, if there's no further questions, thanks again for coming.